you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Trae Young out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Jaquez in at the 3. And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, BA, they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
That one misses.
You know, you look at Van Exel, and he has tremendous speed and dexterity with the ball, and he knows how to get people out of their seats with his flashy style of play. He's a fun guy to watch work.
Young against ball. Pass to Jaquez. Three-pointer off the mark. Johnson passes to Van Exel. To the wing, right side. The 3 from ball. Knocks it down from distance.
You know, if LaMelo shoots it at a high clip from deep, man, oh man, I don't know how anybody's going to guard it.
Here's Hunter. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Tough for a defender to challenge the shot when the height differential is so pronounced.
Out to the right wing. And the Hornets, another 3.
Van Exel, a shooting guard and a point guard's body, that time creating for his teammate.
Jacks up a 3, and Young is good from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Miller. Out left to the wing. Here's Van Exel. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, Van Exel can put defenders in a pickle, a torture chamber, including finding ways to draw the whistle while shooting.
Van Exel. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Outside Hunter. That's tipped. Here's Van Exel, defended by Kennard. Van Exel gets the bucket. Van Exel's got 5 now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Ball, coming off a 12-point game. Pass to Johnson. Hunter against Ball. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
And there it is for him.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Young finds Isaac, shoots over Johnson, and it's Isaac with the basket on the assist from Young.
You know, if you're defending Isaac, guys, you got to honor his jumper. He's a very capable scorer from there.
Here's Johnson, gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Hunter can't get it to go.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Miller, rebound Atlanta.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Jaquez. He buries it from three.
He is a challenging matchup from out there. Can knock down even the toughest shots.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They lead by 7. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Making the most of that possession, unwilling to give up on the play.
Steps back and shoots. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
The Hornets making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Ball right side. 4-3. Counted from distance. Ball's got 8.
Boy, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
The Hawks call timeout. Attention everyone. Look who's coming onto the court. It's your Hornets Swarm Squad.
And let's use this time to take a look at the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Trae Young.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
Now here's Young. 23 points his last outing. Isaac outside. He drops it from range. He's got 5.
Well, you know what? I think you've got to have that shot in your game, even if you are a big guy now. And Isaac demonstrating that he does have that in his game.
Young, the pass to Hunter.
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Now, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Kennard. Fires for 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The Hawks have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Hunter, screen on Johnson. There's Young with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Oh, man. Oh,
Punch, that was.
bad intentions.
Boy, Johnson showing you that impressive leaping ability. Terrific at rising up for the throwdown.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back.
The Hawks 23.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Charlotte.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got Landry Shaman, and it's Isaac in at the power forward position.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's off on the first. Clark, we're in the era of the scoring point guard. Who's the best one going in your mind?
Well, I think you got to start with Steph. I mean, he is just so unbelievably remarkable in his shot-making ability everywhere. People obviously target his three-point shooting, but he, to me, is the greatest shot maker that we've had in the game. When you look at the totality of what shot making is, there's nobody that has mastered shot making in every way the way Steph has.
Fires the three. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. Atlanta's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Here's Black. Nails it from 3. Black's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Hunter, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Pass to Hunter. Here's Black. Another three for Atlanta.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Let's get on our feet and take some yards for your honeybee.
Charlotte.
Let's give a huge hand.
And now a moment for the 2K leaderboards. The top scoring teams in the NBA. The Hawks, number 1.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And here are the Hornets now, trailing by 10. Pass to Van Exel. Shot clock at 6. Here's Williams. Here's Miller.
They've cooled off from range this quarter, and as a result, they're trailing.
Again, the miss by the Hornets. Here's Hunter. Miller pulls it in. Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Left side, Johnson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac. The Hornets making a switch here. Ball's checked in.
Jonathan Isaac. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Larry Johnson. One shot.
Free throw dropped for Johnson.
Larry Johnson, Grandmama is a dependable forward, excels at scoring in the paint, and doesn't mind thumping and bumping.
Jaquez, the pass to Shamet. Here's Black. Isaac for 3. Buries it from 3. Isaac's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Isaac with the steal. Up ahead. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time. He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Black passes to Isaac.
What a throwdown! Wow. And aggressiveness displayed there by Isaac on his dunks. A high-flying forward who really packs it down.
Here's Johnson. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jaquez. And the Hawks with another 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
All no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 8 for 9 here in this second. Jaquez, the pass to Black. And he banks in the layup. Black's got 8 points in the quarter.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
First in scoring, first in blocks. And they're ranked first in shooting percentage, proving how lethal and connected they are on offense. They play for each other. No individual agendas out there.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. A minute 22 left to play in the second quarter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the Hornets making a change here. And he drops the first.
Let's give a huge hand to your honeybee.
It's both from the stripe.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
Right side, Hunter. Here's Jaquez. Hunter finds Isaac, shoots over Johnson, and it's Isaac with the basket on the assist by Hunter. Isaac's got 7 now in this quarter. The 3 from Ball. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Started out strong from three-point land, hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Jaquez no good.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Pass to Van Exel. The floater. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 rebounds in the game. Launches a three. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Pass to Mourning. Over Hunter, and that's not gonna go. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Hawks ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Atlanta Hawks.
The key number of the first half, 3. These guys keep taking them. They keep making them. And they spread the floor wide open. It makes everything easier.
Yeah, it seems like their challenge now is, how do you stay this hot? All right, now I think we should check out the Rookie of the Year race.
These rookies are off to a great start. Never easy for the young dudes, adjusting to the speed of the game and the size in this league.
Yet these days, rookies seem more prepared for the jump than ever before. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been quite a game for Jonathan Isaac.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Miller is out there with Johnson. Then it's Ball, and it's Van Exel in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Steve Clifford.
Team foul. Shooting for Atlanta.
First free throw is good.
Rui Hachimura going to the line, shooting 2.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that we've had about it. Brian?
Yeah, you can see him building, Allie. Thank you. And the Hornets making a change here. Well, the Hornets shooting around 50% in the game so far. The 3 from Ball. Rebound Atlanta. Healed on the wing. Hounded by Ball. Pass to Young. Here's Van Exel. 9 points in the game. Here's Miller. Guarded by Young. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. Now a chance to break down how the starters and reserves have contributed in the scoring department tonight for Charlotte. And the Hawks shooting has been incredible, 72%. Pass to Hield. Back to Young. Three-pointer. The shot no good. Here's Van Exel, guarded by Young. And Ball gets it to go.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Here's Hunter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively, doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Tries the spin move. Young, the pass to Hield. Hits the trifecta. Hield's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find them.
All right, let's see what the Atlanta Hawks have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Thursday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
And for their matchup with the Timberwolves, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Okongwu, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Miller. 5 points in the game.
Miller.
All right, with this brief pause, let's take a look at the league's best passing teams. Atlanta, second.
The passing on this team is very strong. They really move the ball, and you can see it in the assist numbers.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Young, the pass to Okongwu. That's in! Coming off an assist from Young. Okongwu's gotten 4 this quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to Miller, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And they're top 5 in preventing points. They have a number of guys who can defend multiple positions, and they work well together as a unit.
And touching on their second chance points, they rank 3rd in the league, one of the best at hitting the offensive glass. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. And here's Hachimura. Healed from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Looking to end the run, Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Williams has gotten his second bucket.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball. They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Here's Van Exel. Another shot. No good on the layup.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, the head athletic trainer for Charlotte let me know the status. He said the ankle is definitely swelling, but at this point, they're thinking it's only a sprain. This being November, they have some time to work through their options. We'll see which way they go.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Charlotte's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Van Exel. Takes the 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Picked up by Okongwu. There's Young with the 3. Knocks down the triple. Young's got 12 points.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Van Exel. Here's Coulibaly. And Young pulls it down.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Hield finds Young. Three-pointer, no good. Charlotte has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Ball. Here's Miller. Launches it. And the Hornets, another 3.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
And here's Okongwu for 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
It just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. They've got Rui Hachimura, Trae Young out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Hunter in at the 5. Spins. There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Wallace, the pass to Johnson. Pass to Edwards. Here's Wallace. And too long on the shot.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Young finds Hachimura. Back to Young. Out to the wing. Puts it up. That's good from Okongwu. On the assist by Young. Young's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Outside, Williams. Here's Wallace. Rebound Atlanta. Inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Now Young with a steal. Hachimura from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the blocked shot totals, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. Going inside, nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Johnson passes to Wallace. Just 5 to shoot. Williams with the screen. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Young finds Hield over Edwards. Pass to Okongwu. There's the triple. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
It's Edwards on the wing. To stop the drought. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
What you say?
My goodness. Come on now. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Johnson. And yep, it's good.
Once Larry Johnson has the rock in close, you might as well put up 2 on the scoreboard.
Young with it. Guarded now by Williams. And here's Okongwu for 3. Doesn't go there. Now he's 6 for 9.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And Edwards slams it in.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. That shot, no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Charlotte has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And here's Edwards outside. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 5 rebounds in the game. Tries the spin move. Outside Hield. Pass to Okongwu. On target from range. Okongwu's got 17 points here in the second half.
Good decision-making by Hield, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
Here's Wallace. Young with the defensive effort.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor. He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight, one sweet one after another.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Johnson passes to Edwards. Here's Wallace. Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Here's Wallace, guarded by Young, and here's Edwards outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Personal foul.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Look who's running onto the floor. Make some noise for your honeybees.
He throw good, Edwards.
Applause, everyone. Your honeybees.
And he's good on the second. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. And the basket by Hield.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.